Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Okay, total body strength is on the menu today. We're doing a little bit of all the muscles in the body, so grab a variety of dumbbells. I'm also gonna use my bench, but if you don't have one, you can use the floor, no worries. 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between. We're gonna repeat for 3 rounds. You got it, to get that progressive overload and help us build lean muscle. I'll start you with a warm-up and we'll end with a cool down. And then tomorrow, if you're looking for a full cardio workout, click or tap the card at the top of the screen, and that's the playlist. All right, let's build muscle. Let's move daily. All right, strength training on my watch. That's it. Let's warm things up here. I'm taking it down to the ground. Warming up those inner thighs. Just push against the knees a little bit. Just get into this position. Stretching those Achilles. One of my members pulled her inner thigh the other day and oh, I've done it. I know that does not feel good. Okay, stand and squat. Hands on the toes if you can keep them there. If not, let them come up to your shins. Oh, mercy, that burns already. Let's do 4 more here. 3, 2, 1 more here. Good, round through the back. Let's roll those shoulders back. And front rolls up, right by the ears. Okay, and let's get that hip rotation going. That's it. More. Do try to get all the way around the back there. Last one here. All right, take it wide and touch your toes. Reach. Good, knees are soft, don't lock them out. Excuse me. One more here. Good, and let's come up into some front kicks just to get that lower back and hamstrings again warmed up. Two more. All right, and some leg lifts to the side. Let's do about 15 each side here. There's 5. Good, 5 more. Little tippy. 4, 3, 2. Switch sides and lift. There's 5. Good, 5 more. Up 5. A little burn. This is the warm-up, Tracy. Come on. Last there. Oh, that burns. Right here. Good. Hey, that's a way to bring blood flow to the area. Increase that synovial fluid. That helps lubricate the joints. Getting them all warmed up. That's what I want. I don't want my hips to pop during these exercises. All right, reach across. Reach far across. And up and over right here. Okay, let's finish off with 1 squat reach, and then we'll get things going. All right, last one here. There you go. There's your first set of exercises. Grab those dumbbells. Starting with our Bulgarian split squat. I'm just gonna hold 112. If you don't have a bench, stationary lunge on the ground is good. All right, forward lean. Holding that 12. Drop it low and drive. I'll call halfway. We'll switch legs. Nice and low, last one here. And switch, and drop. Really want you forward leaning with a nice flat back. Okay, good, grabbing my other 12 for that pulse squat sequence. You're gonna pulse for 1, then you'll pulse for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back down the ladder as far as we can get. Regular squat here. Now 2 pulses. 1, 2. Now 3. 1, 2, 3. Now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 and 6. Now 5 again. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. And 3. And 2. Okay, set those down. Moving into our single dumbbell deadlift wide stance. I'll start with the 25. Wide stance for that deadlift. Feet face the front, hinge at the waist. So you're here, pause, and drive, squeeze the glutes. Really flat back here, okay? Last one. Okay, back into your split squat. I'll stick with the 12. Let's see, heart rate's up already with legs. Forward lean. All right, drop it low and drive. Switch sides. Oh, that's a burn. Okay, squat sequence. I think I'll stick with 12s. You can go with 15s if you like. Up on the shoulders, into that ladder. Pulse for 1. Now 2. 1, 2, and 3.
Exercise ring closed.
Ooh. 5 and 6 are hard for me. All right, I'm going down the ladder for 5 again. And 4. Okay, I can't make it all the way, just to 2. I'm gonna go to the 30 now on my deadlift. Do whatever you want. You could hold 2 lighter dumbbells together if you don't have a heavy one. Here we go. You hinge, pause, drive and squeeze. Okay, round 3, last one. Whew. So far so good. Into that split squat. And drop it low. Good. Mind is in the glute of that front leg. Switch legs. Hiya. Good. Okay. Squat sequence. Shoulder width, slightly wider maybe, a bit low. 1, 2. Back down to 5. I'm gonna get it this time. Here's 1. All right, final exercise. That deadlift. I'm gonna stick with the 30. Knees are soft, shoulders back. Last here. Okay, pause the video if you need a rest. If not, take a look at the screen. We're hitting chest and triceps next. All right, that circle chest press. I'll grab my 15s. You're gonna create a circle with the arms. If you can't get it, just do a regular chest press, but you start palms facing, turn around in a circle, palms face away at the top. All right, here we go. You're low. Create a circle with the butts of the dumbbell. But don't drop below 90 degrees. If you're on the ground, it'll be easy because the floor is your guide. But on a bench, keep mindful of that and stay in your chest muscle. All right, grabbing my 12s for that shallow overhead tricep extension. Okay, so you'll do a tricep press to shallow overhead. So you're up, and from the down position, you take it back and overhead there. Palms facing, press it up, come down, shallow overhead, return. Up, down, shallow overhead, return. Good. We're going into up, down plank on the ground. Do I have space? Did I give myself space? Let's do this. All right, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Plank position, mod from the knees. Here we go. So your elbow, elbow, hand. Alternate lead arms here to get a nice balance. Stay in the pocket, 10 seconds here. Hiya! All right, round 2. Circle chest press. I'm gonna stick with my 15s. After that, I'm feeling it already. Circles, up, press. Good, take your time on this, no need to rush. If you have lighter weights though, you could go for higher volume of reps and fatigue the muscles that way. I'm good with these weights and this pace. All right, tricep shallow overhead extension. Whew. Palms facing, remember, up and down first. Go up, down, shallow back, return. Go ahead, I'm just gonna take a hair out of my eye. I'm gonna stop for a sec. Okay. All right, nice. Up, down plank. Whew. Check it out. This culmination, I really feel it already in the chest and triceps. All right, ready and work. Don't stop. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hiya! Okay. Row 3. Back to your circles. All right. Press it here. Good, I'm gonna go lighter again for those tricep, back to my 12s. All right, palms face, here we go. Up, down, shallow back, return. Here. All right, down for your up, down plank. Last one in this circuit. Arms are fatigued. Last one though, here we go. Okay, very good. Moving on to back and biceps. Next, take a break if you need. If not, there's the exercises. All right, I'm gonna start with a balanced one arm row. This is how it goes. Whatever knee is on your bench, you hold your dumbbell with the same hand and the opposite leg goes out behind you and hits the row that way. If you don't have a bench, you could always do this by hinging forward at the waist and rowing like this. If you don't like any of that, you're right here. Okay, I'm starting with a 20. My right knee's on the bench. My right hand is rowing. My left leg is out. I'll call half and we'll switch. Shoulders low and back. Here we go. All right, up. If you're not great at balance, maybe don't do this one, but it's a great core activation challenge as well as your row. All right, switch your side. Pick the weight up first and up. Okay, good glute activation there too. Let's move into that hammer curl turn. I think I'll go 12s. Standing here, turn to the top, flex and squeeze the bicep. All right, you're up and turn. So a little long head on the ascent, a little short head of the bicep on that turn and squeeze. Stick your chest out. I'm gonna go into the dumbbell pullover next. You can do it on the floor, okay? With your hips in a bridge or on your bench. All right, I think I'll use a 25. You can go lengthwise or off the edge of your bench. I'm gonna go lengthwise just for the sake of time. Get into position. Here we go. So with the diamond shape, you're reaching back, flexing at the top. Go slow, 2, 3, stretch up. All right, nice. Heading back to that one arm row. I'll stick with my 20. All right, get into that position. If you're doing the balance, leg is up behind and row up and up. I just pick a spot right in front of me just to stare at, and I have to control it down or it's gonna tip me over. One more here. Switch your side. The key is lowering it slower than you pull it up, okay? That'll help you stay balanced. I love that one, it's fun. I used to make clients do that all the time. But if you wanna really build your back muscles, you don't maybe wanna be doing extra balance techniques like that, but ready? If you want to target all of the muscles, you just throw some abs, core, stability in there. So that part's great. Obviously, I couldn't lift a 35-pound doing it that way. I'd want my foot on the floor if I wanted to lift heavier, okay? Don't swing at the bottom. Up. Let the muscles do the work. Your dumbbell pullover. I'm sticking with 25. Oh, it was 20. It was a 20 I grabbed. 25. Here we go. So you want to create a diamond shape with your arms. Elbows are out, creating that diamond. Very good. Last round. Okay. Now let's do one more row. And work. Switch your side. Good. That was work. All right. Into your hammer curl turn. Do the 12s. And lift. Flex. Keep those elbows tucked in. Okay, good. And finally, back to the pullover. Back to my 25. All right, and work. All right, very good. Rest if you need, but we're moving into our final circuit of shoulders and abs. All right, starting with a single double military press. What to use? Oh, I think I'll grab 10s. It's probably gonna be hard. All right, one side, then the other side, then both together. Start here. So left, right, double here. Good. Take your time. You're here for a season. Okay, hiya. Let's go into the shovel for abs. You're on the ground, up on your elbows. Now you could lie flat on the ground with your head on the ground if this hurts your neck. We're gonna scoop up the sand and bring it back. You can single leg scoop to mod. Low, low, and bring it in. Like a big shovel scooping sand. In the quads too bit, don't we? Seated front raise. If you don't have something to sit on, just stand for this. I'm gonna grab my 20. Wide stance on the sit. Shoulders back. Bring it to 90. Up here. Stick your chest out. I am taking my time. I might even just end at 12 reps because I've got a heavier weight. I'll see how I feel. I actually got 12 in, so that's perfect. Back down on the ground for your pistol crunch. One knee is bent, one leg is straight. We're gonna crunch, bringing chest to ceiling, okay? Rest your leg on the ground to support the back if you need. Here we go. Up, chest to ceiling, and up. I'll call half on the leg. All right, switch your leg and up. Keep those elbows wide. If If you can't, just put your foot down. I was starting to pull my elbows together, so I'm gonna put my foot down and support my back. There we go. It's interesting how we try to like help other muscles, but then hinder form. Don't do that. Back to your military. Am I ready for this? No time like Prezi. Single. Single, double here. Up. Five seconds. Ooh. All right. Oh, mercy, that's work. Good. Down for your shovel. Scoop the sand. I just kind of hold on to the side of my mat so I don't slip back, or I can stabilize myself a bit better. Take your time. Really sweep low to the ground. All right, front raise, swinging this out. Swing, body, swing. Okay, holding my 20, shoulders back. Right, down into your pistol crunch. Okay. Feeling the abs on these two exercises. This is good. Ready, and crunch right here. Ceiling. Arms are wide. Switch sides. All right, it's amazing how much more challenging it is with both feet off the ground. I had to modify there. Back to the top. Last round here, folks. Let's make it count. And single. Single, double here. Don't look at the dumbbells, remember, okay? Chest is up and out, but eyes are straight. And dumbbells are slightly in front of the body in that plane. As if you were holding a barbell, okay? You couldn't hold that straight above your head, right? Now you'll target that anterior delt just a bit more. Very good. All right, shovel. Here we go. Really try to sweep the ground, okay? Barely hovering over the ground there. All right, for raises, I will stick with my 20 here. That felt fine. Whew. All right, super tall and work. Last exercise, down on the ground for your pistol crunch. Okay, I'll call half, we'll finish strong, and stay tuned for a stretch if you can. All right, here we go, and crunch, up. Switch sides. Last 10 seconds, folks. Stay with me, almost there. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. You've moved daily in your total body strength workout, muscle building workout. Excellent work. Stay tuned for a stretch. Excellent. I'm going to come to standing. Reach across my bench. If you don't have that, you could just link your hands or grab your couch or a chair. I am pulling that lat, lengthening through that area that I was contracting in the dumbbell pullover. Good. Now I want you to pull up on the bench and round through that upper shoulder. Oh, it feels good. Switch sides. Reach that hip back. Back of a chair, couch, that would all work here as well. As long as it's not too light. Oh yeah, good stretch. Now round up through that shoulder. Very good. Okay, find a wall or a couch, chair, something to open up. Stretch that pec out there. Good work, folks. Yeah, no cardio per se in this workout today, but today's focus was not for cardiovascular training, it was for resistance training. We're training, switch sides, our muscles to endure weight and to adapt to the weight that we're giving it. So as you work in that, 10 to 15 rep range, you're gonna cause some adaptation if your muscle hasn't done that certain amount of weight before. That's the key too, is always trying to challenge the muscles to what they're doing in order to get that adaptation. Are you still doing work when you do the same weights all the time? Yes, you are. But if you want to shift the muscle, we all get to a place where we plateau, right? It just happens. And then you gotta shift things up and switch things up. Oh, is that such a metaphor for life? often have highs and lows. We get to a place where we plateau and life seems like blah, round through the back here. And we need a kedging trick. I shared this with our 30 Solid email and explained what kedging was. It's a sailing term, and I learned it, let's bring the arm across, from Younger Next Year, Chris Crowley's book, Younger Next Year. And he talks about, like, on the seas when sailors would be, like, there was no wind, but they would be getting close to shore and about to, you know, capsize their boat. What they had to do was send a long boat a ways away with an anchor called a kedge, and they would drop that anchor, then they'd pull the big ship to where the anchor was, so they'd get out of trouble from going into shore. And what that did for them was, it was something extraordinary in a world of ordinary. Chest stretch here. And it was something to switch it up. It was something to motivate the men on the ship to find something different to do, you know, that would fill their day. And we need that sometimes too. We need that in order to feel alive. We need that in our fitness in order to switch things up and keep the muscles guessing, keep the body adapting. I definitely need that in my soul. I crave adventure. And I remember my therapist saying to me once, "When's the last time you felt alive, Trace?" It's a great question. And let me ask that of you. When is the last time that you felt really alive? Can you pinpoint the time? Like for me, it's speaking in front of a crowd. I did lots of workshops before the pandemic. I was traveling and speaking and I felt awesome. I loved it so much. It was my heart and soul. And then pandemic, and then I haven't actually done any traveling workshops since then. So if you want to bring me in for a workshop, contact me. You know, and I've lost that component. Adventure, like hiking and trips like that, make me definitely feel alive as well. But the thrill of standing in front of an audience is something that frightens me and both wakes me up. And don't we just need that in our lives? Well, I hope you find something that frightens you, but also wakes you up in these weeks and months to come, because that is really what can, you know, spur us on and keep us wanting more. All right, thanks for joining. Go Move Daily, your wellness and nutrition. If you want to work out for tomorrow, click or tap here. And hey, if you want to add 10 minutes of cardio, do this intense hit right there. See ya in the next workout.